Hey guys and girls, hope you're doing well. It's been a minute since I did a pickups video, so I thought I'd show you some of the stuff that I found at my thrift stores lately. I haven't gone to the actual record store in a little bit, but I've been hitting that thrift store pretty hard. And I don't know if it's, I know there are several like music industry people who live around our area. I don't know if they're dumping stuff or if it's kids who just decided streaming was better, or I don't know, don't care. Just glad that some good stuff is showing up at the thrift store, because thrift store is what I can afford. So the reason I thought maybe it might be some music industry people is that there are several things that have shown up that were unknown artists to me, but were signed, like a lot of things like that were signed, a lot of promotional things. So that made me wonder if it wasn't somebody who's involved some way in venues or recording industry, because there were a whole lot of unknowns that were signed, which apparently they figured that ship had sailed for whoever this is. Although I really like this CD, I have enjoyed picking up some of the more, I guess, modern and indie stuff that I've found at the thrift, just as to taste test it. Although these are going back to either the thrift or getting traded for stuff that I like better, which I maybe shouldn't admit that too much, but I'm not a flipper, but I will flip something I don't like so that I can get something that I do. But I don't fault anybody for flipping anymore. I used to think it was unfair that people would go and scout them all the time just to flip them and keep it out of the hands of people who wanted to listen to the music, but it's all fair and love and war now. Anyway, some of the other CDs I've grabbed over there: MGMT, some John Stevens, Arcade Fire. So yeah, a lot of like more modern stuff. There's some Counting Crows, Kasabian. They had like his whole catalog there. They had all the Counting Crows, all of the records by the National, not records, but CDs by the National, and what is it, the XX band, a lot of those kind of things. And for 50 cents to $1, I will more than happily try something new. It's always fun to put something new in the car. Don't like it. It was the cost of one song on iTunes, so no harm, no foul, right? But they also have records for $1, and I have found a lot of stuff that I've enjoyed in that pile of records. So much so that I'm a little scared that he's going to start looking at, or the guy who runs it, I'm a little afraid he's going to start looking up eBay values and hitting me with that. I hope he doesn't, because most of his stuff is kind of slaw. There's a lot of stuff that stinks real bad or is really moldy, but every now and then there's something awesome. I got a ton of these TimeLife, like by the year collections. These are so much fun. Here's one that's 54 to 55, and they just have all the classic songs on them. There's not really any deep dive kind of stuff on these. These are just the hits. 1945, and as you can see, beautiful, still perfect. A lot of these I don't think anybody ever played, but really, really great compilations. And I got a ton of them, 58 and 57, and they're all perfect. And you just have to wonder, were these just down in somebody's console stereo and just never got played, or what's the deal? But yeah, I grabbed them all. As you can see right there, there's the Beach Boys. And usually these boxes, there's Elvis, 1963. Usually they have like a little book inside. I'll open one up in just a second. 62. 61 and 58. So it's not the complete collection, but that's a lot of records, and we're really enjoying listening to them. Like I said, they're in perfect condition, the records are, and most of them have a little book inside that talks about what was happening during that year. It's kind of poster style. And then it has the track listing on the back. Really, really nice. Now, the problem is I need more space to have all this stuff. But that's one trip to the thrift store, was all of that. And then I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. You got to cool it. But then the next day I said, wonder what else he's bringing out. I might have to go back and check it out again. So anyway, that's enough for this video. I'll show you the next batch in the next video. Bye.